Boys and girls, how you doing? Another pick a card today, and it's gonna be will they reach out? Okay, that could be triggering, so chill, breathe. Okay, if you see a little light behind me, this is a light from the sunshine. It's sunny in London today. Woo-hoo. Okay, 2 pounds. It's been a long year, as we all know, don't we? Right, okay, let's do this. 2 pounds. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Will they reach out? Part number 1. The Sun. 6 of Swords. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. It's gonna be one of those. Right. Well. Yeah. yeah, because the Sun is definitely the best card of the whole deck. We know that brings a lot of joy, and that brings a lot of happiness. With this one combined, that is really moving from yucky waters, stormy waters, I mean to say, but we know what we mean, all right, towards peace and serenity and calm. So resolution, okay, moving toward each other and kind of like have a better communication, maybe a better understanding. Yes, your inner child is definitely connecting or reconnecting with each other inner child. That's all good. It has been a mission, and I'm not saying it's going to be smooth. You know what I'm saying. Chill. I think it's going to be the world to the end. Oof, under the deck, Ace of Cups. There's so much love. Of course, you're going to reach out. But let's see a little bit more. Tarot is hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, of course, communication, 8 of Wands. I mean, what else do you want? Double checking. Yes, communication is coming, so yes, it will reach out, and this time they are very much whether it's a male or female, okay, it doesn't matter if it's a king, okay, it's the energy, and the energy is all about very grounded, seeing long term. That's what I'm talking about. Someone who really wants to treat people with respect and treat you like you're a king or a queen. Really being so thoughtful. One more because, well, because it's just too straightforward, isn't it? However, Axelle, shoot now. Right, okay, it's been back and forth, and maybe as well they had a lot to juggle for a long time. I mean, it's been a tough year, let's not forget. I don't know when you will be watching this video, because on YouTube sometimes you appear like 3 years later, but in 2020 it's been tough, right? So yes, they've been procrastinating about it, they've been maybe daydreaming about you a lot, and at some point they just couldn't forget you, and they had to do something about it. Yes, because you are in the spotlight. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female. You're in the spotlight. You're vibrating so much, and you're so humble at the same time. This is a perfect combination. They can't forget you. They try, possibly, because they did fight not to remember you, but you are the Empress, and it's all about that energy of grounding, anchoring them, loving, nurturing, strong. Ooh, yes. Ooh. What was that? Let's move on. Seriously. But yes, I had to do one more. Yes, they're rushing towards you, not quite sure how to do the talking, and maybe how to reach as well, how to reach out, because God knows, maybe, I don't know, maybe you block them or blah blah blah. At the end of the day, they will find a way, because there's a will, there's a way. Really. All right, cool. Pile number 2. Will they reach out? Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Judgment. I think it's a yes. Yeah. Okay, simple, because they have a clarity now, and aces is always connected to a new beginning for sure in some ways, but this one is very much about gaining much more clarity. And 10 of Pentacles, well, of course, is you are each other match. You are so much of a powerhouse, and you are just abundant in love, in ideas, in the way you can support each other. I mean, your connection, your complicity, your je ne sais quoi is the thing is there. So you know what I'm saying. So yes, it's a need to maybe purge, and maybe they went through as well, a purge. maybe they felt a little bit of karma, and they had to kind of like reappreciate, okay, what belongs to me, what doesn't belong, what do I want in my life and what I don't want. They stand out. Okay, so yeah, it's the end of the pain. Yes, come on, 2020 is almost over. Right, anyway, it's the end of the pain, end of, the difficulties. And yeah, it's been tough. Was it necessary? Well, things happen sometime in life because they have to. It's a cycle that you needed to go through, guys. But now you come out stronger than ever, and you can restart something fresh. Look, I mean, the end of something, beginning of something else. And even with that one, you will still have the dawn. So at the end of a cycle, end of the darkness, and then boom, light on. Boom. Yes, you're covering your heart when they come back, because you're like, and they probably do the same, because everybody has been a bit bruised in their story. Absolutely. Yeah. Just a bit. Maybe there was a third party situation. Maybe there was heartache. There's no maybe, sure. There was harsh words, very cutting words. Okay. Happened. And you felt left in the cold. And maybe you realize, well, I was focusing on those words and actually I didn't see the big picture. Words do hurt. Oof, they stay with you for a very long time. They're hard to forget. It's true. However, there's a bigger picture. Yeah, tower moment. It was supposed to happen. The foundation of your connection was faulty, was a bit, shaky. So it wasn't working. It had to be brought to the ground and rebuilt, but this time in a very healthy way. It couldn't, be long term the way it was. No, fair enough. That's why it happened that way. And voila. Yes, maybe at the beginning that they saw you as, I like it, and then wanted to have a bit of good time, or did have a bit of good time with you, and then poof, goodbye. Yeah, maybe of a player vibe. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Consequences to that, Bam! Holy mother of God. Yeah, you cut them off. Whoosh. Whoosh. Of course. And maybe they were cutting with their words indeed. Immature, or as well checking you out, and checking you out on social media. But now that's it, walking away from the darkness and moving towards, the next dimension. Living it up, level it up, level it up, level it up. Okay. And of course, maybe they were as well before a little bit closed off. Just a bit, not sharing their emotion, not saying what they were feeling, their true feelings. They were very much in the sense of, yes, keeping it all inside. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Very keeping all inside, or maybe sometimes very defensive and not expressing. A lot of desire, but also they were also very kind of wondering, should I go there? Should I not go there? A lot of hurdles indeed. Very slow to move. Indeed, I can carry on forever. But now it's time to date you. And probably there was a third party. Very possibly. But now they're ready to date you. Ready to celebrate, because they can't forget you. They can't stop thinking about you. They had to deal with some kind of codependency, or you had to deal with codependency. Some toxic energy, some toxic attachment, but the attraction between you two is intense. They thought maybe for a very long time that you were too good for them. They didn't deserve you. Or they thought, yeah, I can do this, and then realize, I can't tackle that. Frustration. Of course, not being able to contact you because you're true. You're very grounded. You're very real, and you're very anchoring and generous and nurturing. Very close to the Empress vibe. And you also realize that you went through a lot. You rebuild yourself every time, emotionally, physically, financially, and you're very together as a human being. They can't forget you. You inspire them. Yeah, bingo. I'm going to leave it there because I can spend Christmas over this, literally, which is around the corner. But yes, they can't forget you because you are home. You balancing them and you showing them the path. You are home. You're shining bright. They can't, forget you. There's no way. Et voilà. And you can't forget them. Let's get that straight, okay? I see you. I see you. Okay. Woo! Have a beautiful day and Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today. Merry Christmas and I see you tomorrow anyway. Mwah, ciao.